Hi, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to Mel's Mindful Musings. It has been the strangest of mornings, but the messages are so clear. It started off when all of a sudden I came across an old pair of earrings that I hadn't worn for a long time, and I thought, wow, I must have bought those over 20 years ago. And I thought, oh, I'm going to wear those today, and I had to the back had gone off one of them, but I just thought, okay, I found something else and I repaired it and decided I would wear those today. And then I opened a drawer, and there, underneath something I'd lifted out, some papers, was an old CD of Dr. Hook, going back a long way. And I took it out and put it in the car. And I was singing along to the songs, and it brought up all sorts of emotions of the times when I would have listened to those many years ago. And then on the radio, I switched that off, and because it was scratched, it was that old, so it played a couple and then it started to get scratched, and I thought, okay, so that's probably past its sell-by date, but I got to listen to a couple, and I'll see if I can clean it and make it better. But then the radio came on, and on that they were talking about an event from 50 years ago. Today is the anniversary of that. And I thought, this is really strange. Everything is about looking back, finding things from the past. And so when I had pulled the first inspirational card, I have lots of talents, immediately my mind went to, what are the talents that we have put to one side? So often when we move on from things, from a job, maybe when we get made redundant, maybe when we are retired, we then get seen as who we are in that retired state, and we still have all that knowledge and all those skills that maybe nobody knows anything about, and maybe you're happy to put to one side. And yet today I feel it's really strong to look back. Where are all those talents that you may have shelved? What is something that you could bring to light again now that's maybe just hidden under a bunch of old papers, metaphorically? And you need to dig out that you had priceless talents that could help other people, that you could be still putting to use. Maybe you struggle with your self-esteem, with feeling confident because you have moved on, and you thought, in those days, at that time, in that job, in that relationship, in that situation, I felt stronger, I felt more confident, and now I'm not sure. This is all new ground, new territory, and I feel like a beginner all over again. But maybe it's time to link in with those skills, those wonderful talents that you had. Because then I pulled this one and I thought, it's getting clearer by the moment. Your potential is endless. Yes, it could be time to lift up some old papers and find new talents that you've got, realizing that there is still so much that you still have to offer to the world. But maybe by linking back to what you used to do, connecting with that self-esteem and that confidence, say, wow, I used to be able to do all that. I know I was. And thinking, crikey, I used to run huge projects. And then when you're trying to do something new in a new situation, you feel like you're at the bottom of the snakes and ladders board, like you've gone down that big snake right to the beginning again. And you look up and you think, wow, have I got what it takes for the new climb in this new job, this new situation, this new part of my life? Can I really do this? And the answer is yes. Your potential is endless. Your potential is endless. But it might need you to just reconnect with, I can do this. Look what I've done before. Sometimes we do need to look back, to reflect, and to dig out those and see what we want to carry with us rather than dropping the lot. It might be we need to adapt the talent, but it's realizing what you are capable of doing and are still capable of doing. But remember, this last card I thought was just perfect. Everyone needs help sometimes. That sometimes, I know I do, you can struggle on alone and you think there's no one there for you. And you think you feel totally alone. But maybe it's time to reach out, to ask for help, to ask advice. I know sometimes it's with talents that I've always struggled with, and then all of a sudden I feel very alone having to do them by myself. And that can make us feel very challenged when it's just something new we're tackling, or it's something that has always caused us a bit of problem, but we know that if we keep going and we ask for some help. So remember, your talent is limited. You have so much talent to offer the world. Go and rifle under those papers and see what talents that you can bring out, that you can share with the world, with others, or just simply with yourself. So you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.